fight. He never hurt me at all. I never got stunned, nothing. I think the quickness just threw me off guard. Because I had a sparring partner that was very fast, but I think he was faster than my sparring partner. And like I said, he never hurt me one bit. It just threw me off guard at the quickness and the awkwardness that he is. And I give a big thanks to Manny Pacquiao for giving me an opportunity for a big fight like this. And I'd like to thank the Chinese and everybody from China for having me here in China for a big fight. My first mega fight, and I'm glad it was in front of you people. And I feel great. I'm not hurt. I'm not stunned. I'm nothing like that. You know, I feel good. I can still probably go another 5 more rounds if we have to. But anyways, at the end of the day, Pacquiao camp, everybody, hey, good job. Congratulations. And we'll be back. We'll be back, and we'll bounce back too, and we'll come back harder and stronger. Thank
you. Hey, Brandon. Congratulations on a good fight, Brandon. I'm right here in front of you. Manny seemed to go a lot more to the body tonight than we had seen him go in recent fights. A, did that surprise you? And B, did he hurt you at all to the body, you know, with some of the body shots?
Nah, you know, like I said, it's good than saying that I was never stunned, never hurt in the fight. I think like I said, what got me was just the speed and the awkwardness. Like I said, I haven't fought a southpaw in a long time, years. I think that's what got me is just the awkwardness. He's very quick, just the awkwardness and the fastness. That's what got me.
And he said before that you hurt him in the 5th round. Were you aware of that? Do you remember a sequence where you might have had him hurt?
If I did, I don't know. Maybe that's why he was hugging on to me. Because there was times where he would hug me, and when we get close, and that's not the man that everybody's used to seeing. So, like I said, at the end of the day, hey, it is what it is. The fight went the way it did, and again, I tip my hat off to Pacquiao. He still has it, and I'll bounce back soon.
And then a question for Roberto Garcia. Robert, did you think Pacquiao reverted back to, like, say, Margarito, which maybe was one of his better performances, or the Cotto fight? Was he that good, or was he a step down from that tonight?
No, Pacquiao fought great. Pacquiao came in with a great game plan, and I think taking the whole year off that he did helped him a lot. He recovered well, and I'm sure he trained like never before also, because he had a lot to prove and a lot to show, and he did. You know, I'm sure everybody had that question: what Pacquiao are we gonna see? And I think we all seen the best Pacquiao.
And I'll tell you one thing though, I'm nobody's punching bag, because some of the shots that he threw, they hardly landed. You know, it's part of boxing. You get hit some, and some you don't. I block a lot of shots. It was just like I said, the awkwardness. I think that's what affected me a lot, the awkwardness and the speed. But hey, like I said, I'll bounce back soon. You never know.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm from Urgell Macau newspaper here in Macau.
Can't hear you.
Good afternoon. I'm from Urgell Macau newspaper here in Macau. Did you look for the knockout at any point of the fight?
No, you know, after a while, you know, I was like, fuck, man. It was just like I said, every time we get close, he didn't want to exchange with me, so he grabbed me. So, you know, like I said, he's a smaller guy. He was, like I said, and when he's out, he was gone. So I wasn't trying for the knockout because I probably get knocked out myself. So I was just trying to fight, you know. I was just trying to fight whenever I can, get close whenever I get him. But like I said, it was just the awkwardness and the speed, like that was a factor in this fight.
Okay, my question is relatively similar to the last one. Did you or your corner have any idea by about the 10th round that you needed to do something special, that you were behind in points?
Oh yeah, they did. They was telling me, you got like the 9th round or 10th round. They're like, Brandon, we need these 4, and we need this 4 rounds, because you know we need these rounds. Go get them. You gotta knock them out. You gotta do something. But you know, like I said, I was trying. I tried, man. I tried my heart off. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I didn't try. I did try, but like I said, and I'll keep saying this over and over, the speed, that's what got me. The speed was a factor in this fight. He's very fast. he's faster than I thought he was, and motherfucker is fast.
Hi, Brandon. Michelle with BehindTheGloves.com. I was wondering if you'd consider fighting Ruslan Provodnikov.
I'll fight anybody. I'm a warrior. I'll fight anybody. I don't care who it is. I'll fight Pacquiao again. I'll fight anybody. I'll go to 154 and fight anybody. I'll fight anybody. I don't care. That's what I love to do. I love to fight. And if he wants to fight, it'll be another great fight. I see what he did to Alvarado. That was a hell of a fight. So if he wants to fight, I don't care. But I'm not going back down to 140. 147 is my weight class.
Hey, Brandon, what would you consider as the biggest punch of Manny Pacquiao tonight? You received all sorts of punch.
I can't hear you. What?
I was asking, what would you consider as the best punch thrown by Pacquiao at you tonight?
I'd say he got me a couple times with the straight, whatever his southpaw, so the straight left. He got me a couple times with that. That was his best punch. I never got rattled by him. Nothing. I think when I got cut, I don't know if I got cut with a punch or a head clash, but we did bump heads. I remember that. But other than that, I think his best punch was his quickness. There it was. His best punch was his quickness.
Okay, let's round of applause.
One more.
Brandon, firstly, I'm from the Philippines. Congratulations for a hell of a fight.
Thank you, thank you.
You earned the respect of Filipinos by your performance.
Thank you very much.
You were a worthy fighter.
Thank you very
And
much.
Robert, you too, my friend. Now, the one question I'm going to ask you, I'm not going to ask you about the fight. Manny Pacquiao went to you guys, said some nice things, and forget everything that happened before. I think that proved that he's not just a great fighter, but he's a classy individual. You, Robert.
He's not only a great fighter, but he's a great person. He's a great person. Everybody knows that. We respect him for everything he's accomplished inside of the ring, but also outside of the ring. He's a great person.
Thank you very much, and congratulations, Robert. And look forward to Mikey's next big fight.
Thank you.
Thank you, Robert.
Done. Next. I got a question. So how many people in here think I'm a punch it bag? Raise a hand. There's one over there. That's good. Well, thank you guys. Hey, it was a blessed fight here in China. I love you guys, and it was always awesome. And I put my heart out to try to win. It happens. It came out what it did, and I'll bounce back. Thank you guys very much, and have a great day.
Okay, we've been now to China. Where else did we go? We went to Australia, where? Mexico. We went someplace else. Where did we go after China? We went someplace else. No, we did. All right, and now I'm in the United States, and now we're going to Russia. Russia to greet the featherweight champion of the world. He's known as El Ruso Mexicano, the Russian Mexican, because he's now moved to Oxnard, California, and trains with a gym with mostly Mexican fighters. So please welcome the champion, Evgeny Gradovich.
Hello everybody, I'm very glad to be here again in Macau. Good city, good country, good people first of all. I want to say thanks a lot for this opportunity. Top Rank, HBO, my manager Egis Klimas. Thanks a lot. It's a big step for me in my career, pay-per-view show. I'm very happy, but we're moving forward. And I want to say it was a good fight for me. And thanks my team for preparation. We have very difficult preparation for this time, like it used to be. So work hard, play hard. And if you have any questions, okay, ask, please. Thank you.
Евгений, во-первых, еще раз вас с победой. Кто вы хотите, чтобы стал вашим следующим соперником? Who is next?
Okay. You know, top rank, Bob Arum, very smart person, people, they know everything about my next career. I am just wanna say that I'm fighter, I'm warrior. I wanna fight, you know, I wanna just fight and show my best for people for audience who come to the fight, who watch my fights, and I gonna try to do my best because people who support me, it's big motivation for me. Yeah, thank you.
Any further questions?
Yes, this is from Sea Guide Macau, a local publication. This is your second time here in Macau, an amazing performance the first time, an amazing performance today. But it was a technical knockout. Did you want to just knock him out and put him on the floor?
One time, please.
This time was a technical knockout for your fight. Were you saddened that you didn't put him on the floor? Did you want to knock him out completely?
You know, everybody, a lot of people talk about that I knock him out this time, but I prepared for full fight. You know, I expected a very difficult fight, and you know, I worked very hard for this fight, and you know, maybe I deserve this victory, technical knockout. So you know, I didn't expect it, but I believe in myself. Thank you for the question.
Any further questions? All right, let's give the Mexican Russian a big round of applause.
Thank you very much.
I just wanted to add, when Evgeny Gradovich trains, he gives his heart. When he comes to the gym, all the gym becomes alive, which is probably Robert Garcia can tell about that. When he steps into the gym becomes alive. That's it all about Evgeny Gradovich.
Okay, now I have to say this. Manny Pacquiao is the most courteous of people. During a promotion, he's on time and does interviews with everyone. He has one failure, that win or lose. And a lot of you people wouldn't know because you haven't been in Las Vegas covering his fights. It takes him a long time to get to the press conference from the dressing room. I don't know what the hell he does in there, but it takes a long time. But at least now we have, instead of Manny, we have the Hall of Fame trainer, Freddie Roach. And I think a lot of the story of this fight was how Manny revitalized himself, and you saw the old Manny in the ring tonight. So Freddie, if you come to the microphone.
I brought my protector in case you hit me. What I want to do is for the Typhoon, I'm going to autograph my mitts for this fight and my chest protector, and for a fundraiser for the Typhoon, the suffering they're having with Typhoon. Okay, Bob?
Absolutely. Anything we can all do to raise money for the courageous people in the Philippines who suffered that terrible calamity a couple of weeks ago.
Manny's going to send it too.
300, Bob. The actual mitts and the body protector that Freddie uses when he trains men?
And now about Manny Pacquiao, I thought he fought a great fight. He boxed really well. His defense was good. The under and out off the ropes was just working very well. Brandon Rios is a really tough guy. He took a lot of shots. I'm not sure how he stood up the whole time. He's very, very tough, I think. But Manny Pacquiao, he's back. But I really never thought he went anywhere. His work ethic, he's a great workhorse. And he really boxed well tonight. And if you have any questions, let's go.
Freddie, in the 12th round, at the start of the 12th round, it seemed Pacquiao had Rios quite badly hurt at one point, and then Manny just kind of backed up and looked to touch gloves with him. Do you think that he deliberately took it easy in that final round?
Yeah, Manny, he did take it easy in the last round. I feel he didn't step on the gas pedal. I think he could have finished Rios, but the thing is, he told me there was no sense in beating him up anymore. He beat him every round, and he said there was no sense in trying to hurt the guy. So his compassion did get in the way a little bit, but overall, I thought he boxed very well.
Freddie, congratulations. One question. Why do you think Manny did not suffer any cramps this fight and this camp?
What's that?
Why do you think that Manny did not suffer any cramps in this fight as opposed to his previous fights? Cramps.
Oh, cramps? We had no cramps at all because there was never a problem during training camp. There was no walking backwards on a treadmill. Yes, of course, a new conditioning guy. He worked really well with Manny, and we had no problems during the whole camp with cramps. So I think we have the cure for that. Right there. Kevin McMillan.
Don't you think the cramps go with the reason?
What was that?
Just an opinion. Don't you think the cramps, did it go with the reason? Go away. Did it go away with the reason, the cramps? Yes or no?
No, not necessary. Yes.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm from Worcester McCown newspaper. I want to ask you, what do you think is the hardest thing for Manny Pacquiao that he has to overcome to beat a fighter like Bam Bam Rios?
Well, the thing, what beat Brandon Rios tonight was his speed. Brandon couldn't handle his speed, and it's a great asset. Manny was really quick. We had a great game plan, moving off to the right, under and out to the right all night long, staying away from Brandon's big right hand, and going into his weaker side, his hook. It wasn't a hard game plan to plan out. We watched a lot of tape on him. We knew him very well, and Manny fought a perfect fight. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more.
Over here, Freddie. Do you think at this stage of Manny's career it's counterproductive to go 12 rounds all the time, and is it too early to think about the next fight?
Well, going 12 rounds is it's grueling. It's a hard pace, of course, but when you get a guy like Brandon Rios has a great chin like that, he took a lot of shots. I don't think a lot of people would stand up under those. The amount of punches he took. He's just a tough kid, and I would like to see quicker knockouts, obviously. But the thing is, the opponent was there, and he's very tough, and he took a beating like a man.
Hello, Freddie. It's Leslie from Macau Post Daily.
I can't hear you.
I'm sorry, it's Leslie from Macau Post Daily. Who do you think is Manny going to take next, Bradley or Marquez?
Personally, I want Marquez, but the thing is, I'm not sure if we can get him to agree to that. He wants a lot of money. Bradley's out there. I think Bradley is someone that we have to avenge that loss, even though he's obviously won that fight so easily. But obviously Mayweather is the number one guy we want. But whoever Bob can bring to the table and he get in the ring with us, I'll be happy with.
And is he going to be taking about a year off again, or is it going to be early next year?
I would like to see him get a fighter early this year. I like the activity for fighters. I'd like to see Manny fight at least 2 or 3 times this year. So the sooner the better.
Freddie, over here. All right. There is a noticeable shift in your strategy against Rios tonight. Is the knockout, or was the knockout loss of Manny to Marquez, has got anything to do at all with the way you handled Rios?
The Marquez knockout was devastating for us. I mean, he got knocked out pretty hard, but Manny Pacquiao is a realist, and he knows it's part of the sport. And if you think you can't get knocked out in boxing, you pick the wrong sport. But the thing is, Manny bounced back really well from it, and there was no signs of him slowing down tonight whatsoever.
So no truth to what they are saying, or what is being perceived as you guys easing off in the closing stretches of the round.
I just thought he fought a great fight.
Freddie, this is Peter Buski from ABS-CBN, Manila.
How are you?
Congratulations. I don't have a question. I just want to thank you on behalf of the Filipinos. You are an adopted son of General Santos City, and you are an honorary Filipino as far as we're concerned.
Thank you very much. Great honor. Thank you.
Thank you. And I'd like to add to that. You probably don't know that Mr. Bob Arum also donated 1 million pesos for the victims of Typhoon Haiyan in the Philippines. So I want to thank Bob and his lovely wife Lovey and Todd and the whole Top Rank. God bless you all.
Hello, Freddie. Here's Chris from Austria, writing for Boxen Heute, Germany. Do you think Manny is in this shape now to face Mayweather?
I think Manny looked great tonight. He boxed very well. He used his speed very well. Mayweather in his last 2 fights was a lot slow. So I thought he doesn't move as much with his legs. I think I think his legs are a little worn out. He doesn't move like he used to. I think Manny's speed will overwhelm him. I mean, obviously that's the fight the whole world wants to see. We all, if Bob can make it, I'm sure he will.
Is there a chance to see you again in Austria training some fighters?
There's always chances, yes. I love training fighters, and I have guys from all over the world. If you come into my gym, it's like the United Nations. I've trained some good Austrian fighters, obviously, before, so I would love to, but they probably have to come to LA at this point.
Thank you.
Freddie? Hi, Freddie, over here. I'm Jingo Quijano from Sunstar Cebu. Congratulations, you did a good job. Manny was so dominant in there. Were you surprised at how easy it was for him to implement your strategy?
I knew if he followed the game plan, it was going to be an easy fight for him. I mean, I told him, you can make this fight as easy or as hard as you want to, man. It's up to you. If you go out there and box this guy like you know how, you can make this fight real easy. You're too fast for him. And he went out and he listened well, and he followed the game plan really well. And his defense was great. His head movement, his feints, setting up Rios combinations. He followed the game plan right to a T.
Okay, let's give Freddie a round of applause.
Thank you.
We have a guy can answer some of your questions in Tagalog. We are, hey, Boo Boy, come on up here. Boo Boy Fernandez, the assistant trainer.